Hi everybody, I'm Jeff from Missouri Wind and Solar, and I want to show you how to hook up rectifiers to our Freedom PMG and our Freedom 2 PMG. Sometimes people get a little confused on how to hook these up, so I'm going to show you the proper way to hook them up so you don't have any problems, especially with the Freedom 2 dual PMG. It's got two pigtails hanging out of it, and I'll show you how to wire that up. Okay, now this is our Freedom 2 PMG dual. And that's going to come with two sets of harnesses out of the bottom of it. And you want to be very careful how you hook these up. Do not get them confused. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take the one harness, and that plugs into my one rectifier. Well, that's done. Now I want to take the next harness, and I'll strip these ends here. And we'll get the second harness over onto the other rectifier. Okay, so here we are, I'm down to the last one. Now you notice what I'm using for a crimping tool? This is very important. You see a little notch right there? Just grabbing a terminal end and squashing it with a pair of pliers makes a horrible connection. I mean horrible. It's worth your while to buy yourself a set of crimpers. And this is how it works. And you see how that is squashed in there? This is a beautiful, tight connection. If you can wiggle that or pull it off, you've done a bad job. Now, this second harness is simple. Now, it doesn't matter which one of these wires goes on which one of these posts. There is no positive, there is no negative, and there is no ground. And there you've done it. We now have the dual hooked to the rectifiers. Now I'll show you the difference between parallel wiring these rectifiers and series wiring them. Okay, now the rectifiers don't actually hook up this way to the PMG up on the tower. The rectifiers are going to go at your battery bank, not on these harnesses. What's going to go on these harnesses at the top of the tower will be a 6-lead cord just like this. Now, it'll be very important. Pick any 3 wires, say red or orange, blue, black, connect it to one jack, and take the remaining 3 colors and go to the other jack. Very important to take, say, the green, red, and white that you have connected to this jack, and make sure at the other end on the battery bank that those same sets of 3 wires go to the rectifier. Do not mix them up. If you connected these 3 at the PMG on one jack, make sure that 3 goes to the rectifier, and it doesn't matter in which order you go. Okay, now we're going to be working with a 12-24 volt dual output Freedom 2 PMG. This is the 12-24 volt model. Okay, so we want to run 24 volts. That means these rectifiers have to be tied in series, and it's very easy to do. Just take the positive from this rectifier, connect it to the negative of that rectifier. Now, these are in series. Take the negative from here, go to the negative on your battery bank, take the positive from this rectifier, go to your battery bank. Now this wire may go through a charge controller or what have you, but you get the idea. Now if you got two 12-volt batteries, to get 24 volts, you have to tie the 12-volt batteries in series, and doing just as such. Okay, positive and negative together, and off the ends, negative to there, positive to there. Now you have series wiring for your 12-24 volt Freedom PMG, and this will create a 24 volt output. Now we'll go to the parallel wiring. Now we're going to do parallel. We want a 12 volt battery bank. We want a 12 volt system. So you can obtain that with the 12-24 volt dual by connecting the rectifiers in series, or in parallel, which means everything stays the same. So you want to run a wire from the negative to the negative terminal on that one. You want to run a wire from the positive to the positive terminal on that one. Now, come off the positive of this rectifier and go to the positive of the battery, and come off the negative of this one, go to the negative of the battery, and now you have parallel wiring. And parallel means everything stays the same.